An Alabama man will spend 2 years in prison for overdosing on heroin in his daughter's hospital room the same time as his wife. He was revived. She died. 9 on Your Side's Tom McKee was in that Hamilton County courtroom today for the emotional sentencing of Wesley Landers. He joins us live. Tom?
Well, that certainly was the case, and that emotion came from the father of Mary Ann Landers, who called Wesley an abusive husband and a drug dealer. He said Landers was acting irresponsibly and stupidly when he brought heroin and a loaded gun into the Cincinnati Children's Hospital room where his daughter was recovering from surgery in January. Now, Landers himself told Judge Robert Ruhlman he made bad decisions that will put him behind bars, decisions that took the life of his wife, and decisions that left grandparents to raise 2 young girls in Alabama. Thomas McMeans, who drove from Decatur, Alabama for the sentencing, said Landers was a malignant and toxic influence on his daughter, who he insisted was not a drug user at all.
Now, I have been informed that Wesley has stated that Mary Ann asked for the heroin, but it was Wesley's responsibility as a husband, a father, and a man to protect his wife and child. Wesley failed in all 3 roles. He brought the heroin to the hospital, he provided the syringe to Mary Ann, and then injected himself. Because of his abusive treatment resulting in her depression and because he provided the heroin, I hold him directly and personally responsible for my daughter's death.
Now, Judge Ruhlman called Landers a bad husband, a bad father, and a bad person. The only thing that he did was good, according to the judge, was plead guilty to multiple charges, and that saved the time and trouble of a trial. Now, Thomas McMeans also said the 3-year-old surviving daughter is having very, very difficult emotional problems, and that 9-month-old child who was in the hospital room when all this went down is going to need more surgery back here in Cincinnati in July. Tom McKee, 9 on Your Side, live downtown.